Hello, myself Prajakta Kothawde. Today I am going to discuss concept of drug design. After watching this video, learners will be able to learn the concept of drug design process, know the types of drug design, and understand the docking and homology modeling process. So what is drug design? Drug design is the process of finding new medications based on the knowledge of a biological target. In the past, the drugs have been discovered by identifying the active ingredient from the traditional remedies or by serendipitous discovery. But now the diseases are controlled at molecular and physiological level. Types of drug design. There are mainly two types of drug design: rational drug design and computer-aided drug design. So the today's question is, do you think the traditional drug design process is more time consuming and costly process than modern drug design? Yes, the traditional drug design is the more costly and time-consuming process than the modern drug design techniques because it is rely on the trial and error basis and it takes 10 to 20 years to discover a new drug. So nowadays, modern new drug design techniques are used to discover the new drug molecules. From that, one technique is rational drug design. It refers to the development of medications based on the study of the structures and functions of the target molecules. The role of rational drug design is to design a new drug instead of randomly testing hundreds of drug molecules in hopes that one of them will bind to the receptor and will exert a therapeutic effect. There are mainly three steps in the rational drug design. The first step is to identify a receptor or enzyme. The second step is to elucidate the structure and function of receptor or enzyme. And third step, to design the drug molecule that interacts with the receptor or enzyme. The second new drug design technique is computer-aided drug design. By the use of this technique, we can reduce the cost of drug discovery up to 50%. There are mainly two types of computer-aided drug design. The first is structure-based drug design and second is ligand-based drug design. Now, what is structure-based drug design? In structure-based drug design, the structure of the target protein is known, but the ligand structure which bind to the receptor is unknown. So mainly in structure-based drug design, the receptor structure is known, but the ligand structure is unknown. Now, the three-dimensional structure of a receptor is obtained through two methods, X-ray crystallography method or NMR spectroscopy method. But if the structure of the receptor is not known or not available in the PDB data bank, then homology modeling approach is used to design the new structure of the protein. Now, what is homology modeling? Homology modeling is the fast method to obtain protein structures. Constructing an atomic resolution model of the target and an experimental three-dimensional structure of related homologous protein can be done by the use of homology modeling technique. So, we can design or we can create the new 3D structure of protein molecule by using this homology modeling technique. Steps involved in the structure-based drug design. The first step is target identification and validation. Second step is to analyze the structure for potential ligand binding sites. And third step is lead identification and molecular docking. And fourth step is the clinical trial. So these are the main four steps involved in the structure-based drug design. Now, what is ligand-based drug design? In the ligand-based drug design, the 3D structure of the target protein is not known, but the ligand structure which binds to the desired target site is known. That's why it is called as the ligand-based drug design. Means here the structure of ligand is known, but the receptor structure is unknown. This is the outline of the ligand-based drug design. Where the receptor and the ligands, they are combined together in a software called as the docking, and from this docking software we come to know that the ligand or receptor are binding to each other with greatest affinity or not. Now, what is docking? Molecular docking. Docking means to find the best match between the two molecules. Two molecules means between the ligands and the receptor. So molecular docking is of two types, flexible docking and the rigid docking. Using the molecular docking software, we can find the best match between the receptor and ligand. Rigid docking means, it is also called as lock and key model. So both the receptor and ligand are treated as rigid, means their structure is not changed. Only if the ligand will bind to the receptor properly, then only that effect will be shown. But in the flexible docking, induced phase docking means the structure of receptor and ligand can change according to the structure of receptor. And that's why it is called as the flexible docking. Conclusion. Drug design is fast, efficient and inexpensive tool to discover the new possible ligands against a macromolecular target. Modern drug design techniques can make drug discovery process more fruitful and rational. Knowledge management and technique specific expertise can save time and cost, which is paramount need of the hour. References. These are some references. Thank you.